Hello. In this Excel session, we are going to look at cleaning up data, especially when it comes from other sources and it has non-printing characters or extra spaces in the data that you don't want anymore. So recently I was with a group of people and they went through and removed all these spaces manually. I don't want you to have to do that. There's all these tools in Excel to help us. I'm going to give some very basic examples, but obviously do let me know if you want further help. First of all, I'm going to share my screen and I've just got in here some information about non-printing characters. If you've ever copied and pasted anything from the internet or taken it from another data source, you may have found that there are characters in the data that you don't want. Now, in the web, it comes across, it might be picking up things like extra spacing, paragraph markings, tabs, all sorts of things that you cannot see in Excel. There's a great way of looking at it in Word, but you can't see it in Excel always. Sometimes the spaces are obviously visible, but you can't see everything else. So let's just have a look at a trick and a way that we can see. I mean, this is obviously data that does need tidying up. But let me just show you in here. If I look at the length of the text string in that cell to the left, it's got 10 characters. This has got 19. Bob Brown is not 19 and Alice Jones is not 18. So you can see there's something going on. So it's the length of the characters. If I now do the length of the cleaned characters, you can see here that if it was clean, that would be 15 characters. And this would be 16 characters. So here it says whether it is true or false. So let me have a look at the trimmed length. And I'm going to use the word trim. So here we can use clean and we can use trim. So first of all, this is how many characters, including non-printing characters. This is after it's been cleaned, and this is after it's been trimmed and taking out all the spaces. So as you can see, you can use len and you can use trim to decide. Now, what you might want to do to avoid having to do all this is just simply take the length of the cell and show where it does not equal to it being cleaned up. And obviously we can do that with trim as well. So use these to tidy up your data. And I'm just going to put a clean and trimmed data. So in here equals clean to take out any non-printing characters, trim to remove any spaces, take that cell, close that bracket twice, once for the trim and once for the clean, and we have nice tidy data. And just going from the internet, if you have copied and pasted something for the internet, again, you may also want to do clean and trim together. Will remove spaces and they will remove non-printing characters, so you could create that if we needed to take that from the internet and we are cleaning and trimming our data to make sure it doesn't do anything strange. So use len for length, clean for cleaning non-printing characters, and trim for removing spaces. See you next time.